Avenged Sevenfold's 8th studio album is called Life is But a Dream, and it's their first studio release since 2016's The Stage. Let's take a look at all the details surrounding this album. The band went a lot of time recording and mixing, with the work stretching from 2018 all the way to 2022. Ordinarily, the band released an album every 2 to 3 years, but with the state of the earth in 2020 and beyond, delays became the new normal for everything. And like Shinedown did with Planet Zero, Avenged Sevenfold made sure to do it with their new material. If fans can't get the vinyl, if fans can't see live performances, then the bands don't want to release the album. Working with producer Joe Barassi, AV7 or AX7 crafted nearly an hour of rock and heavy metal and released the single called Nobody on March 14th, 2023. In claymation video and all. It's a wow. What a release. As the band wrote for the album, lyrics and even music were inspired by philosophy and writing of Albert Camus. Camus was a French philosopher, so you gotta say it like that, and a novelist with a massive body of work. It's definitely an interesting rabbit hole for any hardcore Avenged Sevenfold fans who are watching this, or those that aren't as well. Those people are probably pretty cool. While this may not come as a surprise to those hardcore among us, this album will feature a degree of orchestra work as well. We were lied to by Avenged Sevenfold. They started making headlines again with stories about their social media being hacked. It all seemed very legitimate, according to the Google headlines that I saw, but the truth has been revealed. The band created an online scavenger hunt with alleged hackers posting about the band's shows being canceled and a whole army of AI-generated wackiness like that. The bizarre clues let eagle-nosed fans in on the secret that the Ritz in San Jose was the place to be, with a billboard reading, LibAd 5343 presents Nobody. You got nobody, and another super secret message that instructed us to gather at the location on March 6, 2023. Once done with that, the loyal among us showed up at that fateful night and were given a link to an unlisted YouTube video on this very strange and unusual secret website called YouTube. I've never heard of that. The lead single went public March 14th at 8 a.m., the song we know now as Nobody. I think I said that wrong. I don't care. Chris Hopewell directed the stop-motion music video. Along with all this excitement, all the details of the album were released as well. Hopewell. Well. Corpses are cool. I don't know. Wes, you guys seen that? Hardy's guy. Wes Lang on album cover, ladies and gentlemen. Check him out. Pretty good artist there. Kind of an interesting interpretation. The album also marks the end of the Avenged Sevenfold's legal dispute with Warner Brothers, as they are back on board the Warner Brothers ship once again to rock out this time. And going back to the vinyl talk, because it's more interesting than the record label Hoopla Ding. There's 11 darn variants of the vinyl. Every retailer is getting a different color scheme, which is kind of insane, but as Avenged Sevenfold fans, we are kind of insane. We like really long songs about stupid skeletons coming back to life and stabbing each other. 11 tracks, ladies and gentlemen. 3 that spell out God. And if you're here at this point in the video, you get my secret review of Nobody. Nobody takes the sound that the band crafted on 2016's The Stage and makes it more palatable, eat it, in every way. It's sludgy, it's a little different flavor for the band, but enough Avenged mannerisms that not too many of us will come running away from this in horror in the Sonic territories. Out of all the experimental things on this, I quite like the acapella section around the 2-minute mark. I think it was 2 minutes and 11 seconds. But I am still left wondering and wanting more. With all the musical stuff the band is throwing at the wall here to see what sticks. As I said a few seconds ago, I think this is a much stronger way of showcasing the band's experimental side, but it's got some flaws as well. Some of the same flaws that showed up in the stage. Overall, I'm excited about the upcoming Life is But a Dream, Sweetheart. But with just that single to judge it by, I cannot see if this will be a great album or a bad album right now in time. The song is a 2.8 out of 5 for me, on first or second listen. But as for the album, you'll have to subscribe and stick around until I do my album review. Eat it, eat